Hello, I'm Edward from Obsidian Control Systems. In this video, we're going to take a look at patching using the command line. So to do that, I'm in the patch screen already. I'm then going to go to Commands, and I'm going to go and say New Fixture. And this is going to give us access to the fixture library. So first thing to know, I've got a history here of all the different fixtures that I've actually ever patched on my console, which is very helpful if you're always using the same kind of set of fixtures for different shows. So that's really helpful. But for my case here, I am going to go to search, and I'm going to go and search for my fixtures. So for this particular example, I'm going to go and look for my Elation Fuse Wash 500. You'll notice there, I've actually searched for it already, so it's going to be displayed there for me. But if I start typing, you'll notice that the patch screen here will be filtered in the kind of usual way. And so I can go and find my fixture there and select it and see all of the various modes. So this particular fixture has got quite a few different modes available. Standard barn door is already selected, which is the mode that I want, and I can then go and patch this in. Now, I can start to patch the information start to type the information I need directly into the command line. So I want 6 of these lights, starting at fixture ID 501. So I'm going to go and type in 501 through 506 first of all. Now that I've done that, I can then define the DMX address that I would like, and I want these fixtures to start at 273. So I'm going to go and say at 273. Now, it's worth bearing in mind that by default, ONYX will space the lights one after the other. So, for example, if a fixture takes up 20 channels and I'm patching it at DMX address 1, the next fixture is going to start at 21, then 41, and so on. However, your fixture might have a not particularly even number of channels that it uses. Let's say, for example, in the case of this fixture here, it uses 21 channels. So I might want to space these fixtures with a particular offset. If I wanted to do that, I could actually go and type dot at this point in time and then set the offset that I wanted. So if I wanted these to be spaced with each DMX start address spaced with a value of 30, for example, I could go and put 0.30 in at this point in time. Now, in my case here, actually, I do want these fixtures to be patched one after the other. So I'm actually going to backspace that, backspace, backspace, backspace. I'm not going to define a offset in, and that will mean that these fixtures are patched one after the other. If I wanted to define the universe at this point in time, I could go and press the slash button. And that will then allow me to set my universe. For me, though, I'm going to leave this as universe 1. So I'm going to put /1. And once I've done that, I can go and hit enter. And those fixtures are then going to be patched in. We can see there they've been patched in 501 through to 506, which is what I defined. And we can see all of those addresses have been patched in as well. And now we've got those fixtures patched in, we're starting to see more patch filters on the right-hand side of our screen there, because we can start to filter by different types of fixture.